Happy New Year, it's fantastic to see you. On behalf of the clergy team, I just want to share with you a couple of updates today. On Sunday, our 3 in-person services will be back and we'll also be there on Church Online. And we're beginning a new teaching series which is called Invited, looking at the themes of welcome and hospitality. Over the Christmas season, we were talking about Jesus as Emmanuel, God with us, and we were considering how we welcome Jesus to be with us. And it's not that stops at Christmas, and we want to be thinking about how we become people who are welcoming Jesus the whole time. I was thinking recently, just as I was doing my devotionals, a little bit about that passage in Matthew where Jesus talks about this. He talks about when he's going to come back again. He says, "The Son of Man will say this, for I was hungry and you gave me something to eat. I was thirsty and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger and you invited me in." It's really clear that what Jesus is telling his followers here is that as we welcome others, we are welcoming him. And so we here as a church want to be exploring that theme. How do we become a real place of welcome? You might be thinking, well, why are we doing this now? And one of the things we found when we went back to in-person services in the second half of last year was that loads of new people have begun to join our church, which is absolutely fantastic. And we want to welcome them warmly, as well as prepare ourselves for the people who are going to join us that haven't yet got here. So on Sunday, Jez is going to be launching that series, and then the following week, a little date for your diary, Krish Kandaya is going to be preaching across the day. He's an absolute expert on hospitality. He's super passionate about it. So get that in your diary and make sure you don't miss out. The second thing I want to tell you is that we are altering our morning services timings just a little bit. So from this Sunday, the 10:30, it's going to start at 10:45. Now let me just explain the reasons for that. Now that we've started to do prayer ministry again, we just sense that the 9 o'clock service needs a little bit more space, so we don't have to rush to let the musicians in to prepare for the next service. So we want to give a bit more space at the 9 o'clock, so we're not rushing and so we can pray. And then we also want to prioritize that time between the services where we're meeting, making new friends, welcoming people in. So if you ordinarily came to church at 10:30, keep coming at 10:30 so that you can grab a coffee, meet somebody new, because that's such an important part of our church life. But the service will start at 10:45 and kids check-in begins from 10:20. Really looking forward to seeing you soon.